Hey guys, it's Josh, and welcome to Let's Plays Animes, the channel where I cover anything related to anime, animations, and video games. And welcome back to My Hero Academia. I believe this is episode, or season 2, episode 22? 22. I'm rocking the Who Is Your Hero shirt today from the movie again. Brings back good memories. That movie is great. By the way, I want to make an announcement concerning the movie. Regarding the movie, it comes out in like January or something like that. So I believe when it comes out in January, I'm actually gonna like buy a copy of it, and I'm gonna try. Notice try. I might do like a stream or something like that, like showing the movie and showing me watching it for the second time, because I only went to go see it once in theaters, and I'm sure I missed like a lot of details. So. You guys can look forward to that, especially if you live in a country where they don't show it or something like that. I'll try to find a way for everyone to watch it with me, so that will be pretty fire. But yeah, announcements. We have the announcement that I made about the previous new person on the channel is coming true. I solidified that today. And the reason why, if you guys are like, why is it so dark? Like, you're like dark as night in there. You guys see, it's like it's my All Might shading. You see all this, like, but no, I'm actually recording like really late at night, so there's obviously no natural sunlight. So that's why if it looks darker, that's why it's darker. But yeah, guys, let's get right into it. That person will be on the channel as soon as they get caught up with My Hero Academia. They never watched it before, so they're basically trying to catch up while I'm continuing to do episodes. So the more and more I get further with videos, the harder it is for them to catch up, because I'm just like so ahead. But they're going to try to binge watch as much as they can and then jump on the channel with me here. So I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited. And yeah, let me know. There might be like maybe 2 to 3 people coming on, but maybe just 1 for now. Like, there's 1 confirmed, I should say, and 2 to 3 maybe for the future. So you guys can look forward to that and see how everything with that goes. If you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe down below and click the bell button. Follow our content so that you don't have to miss a video. Also, be sure to check out our social medias down in the description below. And then make sure that you follow our regular social medias, which is the Let's Plays Animes ones. They're like, yeah, right here. I always get confused every single time. But yeah, make sure you follow those social medias. And yeah, with that being said, also like follow or join the Patreon. If you're interested in early reactions, joining the LPA family Discord, and bloopers and full reactions as well. Also, sorry guys, I'm like pretty out of it right now. I'm pretty tired, but I do want to get this video out for you guys so it can be fresh and ready for tomorrow. So with that being said, let's get it. Alright, Team Asui and Tokoyami Practical Exam. Alright, so we were fighting the Mist Teacher last time. Yaoyorozu Rising. This man's voice is so cool. Dark Shadow, okay. Okay, but why though? Okay, so they're both using like their powers to like, okay, wombo combo. I see it. Clones, he's Naruto. Produce about 30 at once. Naruto can make thousands. He can produce about 36. What the heck? Oh. Oh, is that why it's Tokoyami's weakness? Because when Dark Shadow's not next to him, he doesn't. Yeah, it's like All Might said. He like basically Tokoyami needs to get better at like hand-to-hand combat. That way, he's not completely caught off guard by stupid stuff that happens. This. Whoa. Oh, giant clone. Giant bite detention. Won't be enough. So he can just increase the sizes, I guess? That's pretty cool. Naruto couldn't do that. Oh no! Is the exam over for them? They're not unconscious, right? What an all-powerful quirk. I'm the same. Yeah, Dark Shadow, get there. He's like bastard. It's so interesting that Dark Shadow has a mind of its own. If he can reach, then we have a chance. Take what? Wait, what? What is she doing? Keep this up. Dang, Dark Shadow taking that beating. What did he grab from Asui? He just spit something up out of her stomach, I think. That's nasty. What's in your hand, my boy? If we became unable to move, then this would be the only way to win. So I swallowed them right away. Ew! Asui's stomach game strong! Third match. Power Loader. Okay, that's that hero's name. He like digs stuff? He's like a mole. Fusion. Okay. Recipro burst. Okay, so they're going faster than the pitfalls. That's pretty tight. Let's go, Ida. Okay, the jump. Wrap your tail. Ooh! Let's go! Okay, he basically threw him. That's awesome. Wow. I hope your power doesn't, or your plan doesn't involve you guys using your powers, because that won't be happening. Doesn't matter what you make, just keep creating some small objects. You can't make them anymore. Okay, so that's how they're going to tell that Aizawa is nearby them. Or looking at them, rather. That's smart. I like that plan. I mean, you guys will never find him first, though, because if the objects stop disappearing, then that means Aizawa sees you. Russian Matryoshka dolls. She's bad at thinking on her feet. Yeah, true. Todoroki's been through a lot more, though. Oh! Prioritize evasion. Oh! Oh, man. Burn him, burn him, burn him! He's looking away! Burn him! I can burn or freeze these. You should have done it instead of talking. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Ninja! Oh wow. Dang. Well, can't he just ice over the caltrops? Yeah, can't you just make like a scooter or bike or something? You need to go faster, girl. Rollerblade, something. I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. Let's see, can he get in more hits? Bruh, Aizawa chill. First not erased. She's going in the opposite direction. Damn, Aizawa's a good teacher. Yeah, Todoroki should have let her speak. Oh. This man is running on electrical wires, bro. You've got a plan. Yup. Let's do it. Come on. Yaoyorozu, just do the plan. We don't have time. Oh my god! Bruh! Todoroki Yaoyorozu shit. Todoroki, you can't have her, bruh. She's mine. Close your eyes. Oh! They had like flash grenades inside of the Matryoshka dolls. So she's been doing this since the beginning, okay. Oh, caught him right in the eyes, boy. Thinking we can't use our quirks. Oh, they're gonna do it in the instant that he blinks? Oh, let's go! Dang, he did it in this... Bruh, speed feats, bruh. Look away, Todoroki. I don't know what it's made of. Certain material woven into it in an instant. No complaints here. He trusts her leadership, bruh. He's getting hyped too. Okay. Even if I can't see them, I can't. Oh. Missed the lever or something? A diversion. Blast your flame. What? Oh, the cloth that she made fire or heat turned into like metal or something? Yo! Nitino alloy. When heated, it returns to its original shape. Dang! Okay, Yaoyorozu! Allowing himself to be taken in. Yeah, right, Aizawa. You did that to restore her confidence. Well, it worked, right? What's that one line? All that goes well ends well, or something like that? Oh my. When all's said and done, that man's a softie. Woo! That was a good episode, guys. Oh god. Dang. So, Yaoyorozu put in the work in this episode. I'm proud of her. I'm super proud of her, actually. We had a bunch of stuff this episode. Ida put in work. We had Ida, Todoroki, as far as smarts, Yaoyorozu, and Asui put in the work in their matches. So they were saying that Asui has close to like no bad matchups. So they basically put her with Tokoyami so that she could provide support to Tokoyami, which ended up being good because, you know, the instant that Dark Shadow like got too far away from Tokoyami, and then the clone got close to Tokoyami, Tokoyami was like, "Whoa, bro, chill, bro. Like, I can't fight alone." But that's why he needed to do actually what Uraraka did during the internship, like do the hand-to-hand combat training. He would have been so good with that. But honestly, if he finds a way to, I don't know, integrate Dark Shadow in a better way, or like himself just become more powerful, that would be great. But let's see if there is an after credit scene. After credit scene? After credit scene? Ooh, there's an after credit scene. The 5th match. Uraraka and Aoyama versus 13. We were so close. 13 is literally just standing there. I'm not good at combat, but I have distinct views about captures. Oh, now it's Asui next to Midoriya. They need a plan. Are they fighting inside UHJ? This court just never stops sucking. You know my costume transmits from my navel. Would I trouble or anything? It'll suck up light. Oh my god. Y'all are so screwed. How are they gonna win? This isn't good. We'll get caught. What would Deku do? Oh, I was thinking about Deku. You were thinking about what? Ooh! Caught! Caught! Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god. Freaking Uraraka just got caught, bruh. She just got exposed by Aoyama, of all people. But I mean, he does seem like the most flamboyant character, so he would pick up on that randomly. But, yeah, like I was talking about with the review of the episode, the review half, we were talking about the people that put in work with their matches. So, like, freaking Asui in their match put in work because Tokoyami had that weakness of not being able to do anything really without Dark Shadow. But I guess they both put in the work to win because Dark Shadow was eventually the one that got it done, even if it was Asui's plan to swallow the cuffs, which, like, I don't know how I feel about her being able to, like, swallow big objects. No pun intended, guys. Don't go there. But I don't know how I feel about her being able to, like, swallow objects and take them out of her stomach. Like, that's just, like, a really weird concept for, like, a human. Like, she has a frog quirk, sure, but she's still human, I think. So I don't know how I would feel about being like, oh, I'm gonna need this. And, like, later, like, because she was, like, she had, like freaking saliva on her mouth and stuff like that. I would just be like, nah, bruh. I ain't touching those. That just came out of your actual stomach. Like, I'm not touching those. Like, on everything, I promise you I'm not. But, they ended up winning their match, which was pretty cool. Then we had Ida and Ojiro versus Power Loader, I think it's called. So he looks like he's like has like crane machines or something like that. So he has like some kind of like digging quirk. They never said what his quirk was exactly. He was just making like pit holes or whatever, like pitfalls. So Ida was actually, when he was using Reciprocal Burst, he was actually running faster than the ground could cave in on him. Like, I swear Ida's the Flash, bruh. Ida's so fast when he's using Reciprocal Burst. I hope that in the future, when he becomes a pro hero, he's able to use Reciprocal Burst for, like, 5 minutes or something like that, like, continuously. Like, instead of just, like, short bursts like it is now. Like, that would be awesome if he's able to just, like, use it continuously. Like, that would be broke. He doesn't have to get, like, you know, flashed here because that's too broken for this universe. But he can, you know, I think he would, like, I think that's not too much to ask for, being able to sustain Reciprocal Burst speed, or actually making his normal speed become Reciprocal Burst speed, and then, like, his actual Reciprocal Burst be, like blitz, like, hella fast. But that would be awesome to see. But they ended up, like, using, like this, it reminded me of so earlier today, getting off topic for, like, a small second, because I'm still thinking about it, the Smash Direct from this morning. If you guys are interested in Super Smash Bros. And you watch the Smash Direct, it reminds me of what they did. It reminds me of, like, Ken's new Ultimate, where he does, like, the Tatsumaki Senpuken with the kick. Like, bruh, Ida could do that. They just need to put it in for him. Put it in for the boy. Multiple hit combos with his legs. But that's pretty much what they did. He like jumped up in the air. He did like this super twist combo, and then he like kicked him. And then Ojiro, the guy was gonna like Power Loader was gonna slap Ojiro down out of the air, and then he like slapped him with the tail, like the muscular tail. I guess it's just like a bulk of mass that he can control, anyways. So then he just the momentum was actually still going, even though he hit that in the air, and then he just flew through the gate. So and then they passed, which was pretty cool. But then the main focus, as per the episode's name, Yaoyorozu Rising, was Bae. She really was being really timid in the very beginning, especially since they paired her with Todoroki. I don't know if Aizawa planned that part exactly, but he did put them together because because Todoroki uses his powers too much, and Yaoyorozu is bad at making quick decisions on her feet, which for someone having her quirk, like, all she needs to do is fix that, and then she's like so good as a hero. Like, being able to think on her feet with her quirk is like so good. Like, she even could have, while she was running away, I mentioned this, but she could have like created like roller blades, like motorized like roller blades or something like that. Like something that would just get her moving faster, so that she's actually like moving faster away from Aizawa, because she could have been like long gone, I feel like, especially if they had talked about it and Todoroki like went out or something like that, and then like she just like, once they found Aizawa, like she just like zoomed off with whatever creation she created. Like, that would have been so good. But I'm actually really glad that they decided to stay and confront him and fight him. I do think that he let himself get caught on the premise where he was like, I'd like to help Yaoyorozu with her confidence. He pretty much did by letting himself get caught. And that's why the nurse was like, oh, that man's a softie. Because as soon as Yaoyorozu like was going to hit the lever to do the catapult, and she missed, it was just like she said, like Aizawa could have like easily taken advantage of them and just like strap both of them up, and then that would have been game, set, match, and they would have failed. But the only reason why they didn't fail is because Aizawa jumped back, because he was like following the plan. I don't think he was really worried about Todoroki freezing him or anything like that, like he says. Maybe he was a small bit, but I think that he was intending to follow along with the plan as well. Like, I think he understood as soon as he saw the catapult what was going on, because he saw the cloth on it, and the catapult flings stuff towards you. So if you go backwards, like, you're really just falling into the trap. So as soon as he saw a catapult and was like, a catapult? Like, I'm pretty sure like Eraserhead knew what was going on. So they pretty much, you know, they won. Todoroki got like a speed feat in this episode, which was pretty tight, because basically they were running, and this means that this like exam would have been a lot harder for them had USJ never happened. But also, if USJ had never happened, I don't know if they would be doing, like, it's like a hand-in-hand type of situation, because if USJ hadn't happened, they might not be fighting the teachers, they might be fighting robots still. But now that USJ has happened, Aizawa, as a result, has damaged eyes, and like he can use his quirk less, kind of similar to All Might, actually. How All Might's quirk is starting to fade and stuff like that. Aizawa's quirk is not fading, but they did, like, I remember when he was in the hospital, they did say that he hurt like some part of himself that like assists with his quirk, so he can use it for like a shorter duration of time because of his injuries, because I don't think that will ever completely heal. Like, that's just like a thing that he has to deal with now. And I think that's why he was using the eye drops as well, to try to like increase the time that he can use his quirk. But you know, I do really, really respect Yaoyorozu. Like, let me go out on a limb and say that I respect Yaoyorozu for when Todoroki was like, oh, you know, those injuries that like Aizawa has, or that Eraserhead has, are we going to take advantage of them to win? And she's like, no, because, you know, that would be unfair to take advantage of that, considering that if he was at his best, you guys wouldn't be able to take advantage of that anyways. So, you know, she took advantage of the fact that eventually he has to blink with his powers. So they just kept running, and she's like, just keep checking to use if you can use your quirk. And I don't know why Todoroki in the very beginning told her to keep checking, or with her Matryoshka dolls to see, or kept creating the Matryoshka dolls to see if Aizawa was nearby. But he really just could have like kept like doing like a ice thing with his hand as well to see when Aizawa was nearby. Like, it would have been just as easy for him to do it, I feel like. Um, but he was doing the same thing. Like, he was checking. She told him to check the ice. So it's funny because they actually switched positions. Like, Yaoyorozu became the boss, and she was actually, like, Todoroki was actually following her lead versus like where they were at the very beginning of the match. So I think that she actually gained some well-needed confidence to be able to make decisions on her feet and stuff like that. And I definitely think that that will come in handy for her in the future. But yeah, so Todoroki's speed feat, being able to, in the second that Aizawa blinks, create the ice wall in an instant. And I guess he did it pretty fast when he used it against Sero too in the sports festival. But that ice wall is like insane. He's like, boom, like step down, boom, like ice. So it's just like, that was definitely a huge speed feat that he was able to do. It was also cool because it showed like him regulating his temperature a little bit after he did the huge ice wall, which usually causes like a bunch of ice on him. He instantly activated his fire to like melt it. I don't know if you guys saw that part. Well, obviously you did. That was dumb that I said that. But yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed that part. Maybe the first time that you watched it through. I don't know if you noticed him regulating his temperature. But he regulated his temperature, which is cool. Also, I noticed that in Ida's fight, he used Reciprocal Extend. I wonder if that's something that he just gained after the Stain fight, because he used to just use Reciprocal Burst and then be done. But Reciprocal Extend, to my knowledge, was only when like Todoroki was like regulating the temperature of Ida's engines by freezing them or something like that. So I do wonder how he could use Reciprocal Extend, or maybe he just keeps it going for a little bit extra of a time. I don't really know how Reciprocal Extend works. If you guys wanted to comment down below and tell me how that works, that would be, I will accept that, as long as it's not spoiler to something that's going to happen in the future with my boy Tenya Ida. But we only have a couple matches left, guys. Like we saw in the little after credits scene, Ayama and Uraraka are in the middle of their match. I wonder how they're gonna get around that. But she was like, "Oh my God, think." She was having a Jimmy Neutron moment. Think, Brain Blast, like. But she was like, "What would Midoriya do, or what would Deku do?" And Ayama was like, "Were you just thinking about Midoriya?" Yeah, because she just got so embarrassed. Like, it's just a dead giveaway, dead giveaway that she was thinking about Midoriya. So we're definitely gonna see what ends up happening with that in the next episode. But we're gonna wrap it up here. It was a great episode. Yaoyorozu Rising. Happy to see Bae get some screen time, and get some good screen time at that. Not just like making tea and cookies at her mansion. But yeah, that has been the episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like on the video. Comment down below letting me know what your favorite part of the episode was, and what your favorite part of the reaction was. What part did you get the most hype about, and what can you say about, like, maybe future Yaoyorozu, or future Ida, or, I don't want to say future Todoroki, because we already know that he's going to be broke. But I'm really interested in, like, seeing the character progression for Yaoyorozu and, like, Ida, Asui, kind of like these lesser characters, to see how they can kind of, like, upgrade their powers. Because I'm sure as they get older, their powers become more advanced. So I'm very interested to see how they will be able to make strengthen their quirks further in the future. So that'll be really cool. And yeah, just let me know down in the comments below, all that stuff. Like I said at the very beginning of the video, if you are interested in joining the Patreon for early access, you get early access videos 2 or 3 days ahead of everyone else. So even this video came out a while ago when you're seeing it as a general public person. But yeah, so you get early videos, bloopers. You can see me like blah, 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 whenever I mess up, like, basically, or have funny moments off screen or off camera, or with other people or whatever. You get to see those bloopers. And then also you get to see full reactions. So if you guys are interested in joining the Patreons for any of those reasons, or you just want to support the channel monetarily, you're welcome to do that as well. There is an option for that there as well. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in and your support. And this has been Josh, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace, guys.